These stars were born for these roles.
Shout it from the mountain tops. A star is born. It's a time for pulling out the stops. A star is born.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we'll be dreamcasting the live-action Hercules, which is in development. For this list, we'll be sharing our picks for who Disney should cast in their upcoming live-action remake of the 1997 animated feature. Number 10. Billy Porter as Hermes. If Mount Olympus held red carpet events, Hermes would not only be the host, but also the best-dressed guest in attendance.
The category is Perfect 10. You must have face, body.
Actor Billy Porter knows how to keep the fashion world guessing with his ambitious wardrobe choices. Fittingly enough, Porter compared a Giles Deacon ensemble he once wore to the messenger of the gods himself. If that's not a sign sent from above, we don't know what is. Like Hermes, Porter isn't just larger than life. He's the life of the party, and everyone wants to be in his presence.
You know, I haven't seen this much love in a room since Narcissus discovered himself.
With his sense of humor and style, Porter as Hermes would have us floating on air.
Oh, they're giving us stories. They're giving us narrative. The divas are serving us Buckingham Palace hot tea while the rest of you don't know nothing but lipstick from the garden.
Plus, imagine the sheer power Porter would bring to the line "Hit it, ladies" before a star is born.
Get it, ladies!
Shout it from the mountain tops.
Number 9. Susan Egan and John Stamos as Alcmene and Amphitryon.
Pop, you're the greatest parents anyone could have, but I gotta know.
If Disney wants to keep it in the family, a few actors from the original film would certainly make for welcome presences. Susan Egan provided the voice of Megara, bringing her signature sass, spunk, and strong will to Herc's love interest.
Are you always this articulate?
Egan originated the part of Belle in Broadway's Beauty and the Beast as well, showcasing her warm, nurturing side. This would make Egan an ideal fit for Herc's adoptive mother Alcmene, as well as a clever reference for fans.
Well, you must have been abandoned.
Amphitryon. For so many years we prayed to the gods to bless us with a child. Perhaps they've answered our prayers.
As for Herc's adoptive father Amphitryon, we expect John Stamos would leap at the opportunity if offered the role, being a huge Disney fan and of Greek heritage. Stamos is also a natural when it comes to acting opposite younger actors, from preteens to babies.
Catch me!
Oh, okay.
Turn around. On your tippy toes.
Tippy toes, right.
Number 8. Maya Rudolph, Kristen Wiig, and Melissa McCarthy as the Fates. The original animated film stood out thanks to its music and humor. While the key players need to be able to carry a tune, the supporting players have to tickle our funny bones.
Bouncing baby breath. We know!
I know.
What better way to do so than with a bridesmaids reunion? Given that infamous bathroom scene, we think Rudolph, Wiig, and especially McCarthy would put a fun spin on that indoor plumbing line.
We knew you would be. We know everything. Past, present, and future. Indoor plumbing. It's gonna be big.
While these actresses are sure to bring the laughs and chemistry, how should Clotho, Lachesis, and Atropos be brought to life? It would be cool seeing them hidden under layers of transformative makeup, although sharing one eyeball might be a difficult prosthetic trick. Even if they go fully CGI, Rudolph and Wiig have voiced even weirder characters on Big Mouth.
Jesse, you having a stroke, girl?
Who are you talking to? 'Cause I am schwitzing.
Number 7. Dave Bautista and Nicole Kidman as Zeus and Hera.
Here, keep those away from the baby.
Oh, he won't hurt himself. Let the kid have a little fun.
As the king of the gods, any actor who portrays Zeus needs a thunderous presence and a voice that hits you like lightning.
Surprise! Look how you've grown.
Disney's version of Zeus isn't just a stern authority figure like some other interpretations, though. He's a fun dad who's eager to spend time with his son, and as commanding as he can be, is also quite affectionate.
You just need to find a woman who is pathetic. Like you.
Through his work with the WWE and Guardians of the Galaxy movies, Dave Bautista has shown that he can be both godly and down to earth. That's Disney Zeus to a T. Nicole Kidman couldn't have been more luminous as Atlanta in Aquaman.
What could be greater than a king?
A hero. A king fights only for his nation. You fight for everyone.
So going from Queen of Atlantis to the Queen of the Gods seems like a natural progression for somebody of her esteemed caliber. Number 6. Nick Kroll and John Mulaney as Pain and Panic.
Oh, they're here!
The fates are here and you didn't tell me!
We are worms! Wormless worms!
At this rate, we'll have half the Big Mouth cast in this movie, which isn't at all a bad thing. To portray Pain and Panic, we need a dynamic comedy duo with different energies.
Oh, buddy, we're friends for life.
Let's do it. I love you.
I love you too, bro.
Nick Kroll and John Mulaney have established themselves as something of a sleeper combo, on par with Key and Peele, who already had their shot in Toy Story 4. We could see Kroll slipping comfortably into the role of Pain.
Coming, you most lugubrious nymph!
Either trying out his best Bobcat Goldthwait impression or doing his Coach Steve voice. Given all the awkwardness Andrew Glaberman has endured, Mulaney could easily match Panic's anxious energy.
Like, I'll keep all my emotions right here, and then one day I'll die.
Similar to Billy Eichner and Seth Rogen's take on Timon and Pumbaa, the film might even benefit from Kroll and Mulaney improvising their dialogue.
You mean, if he finds out?
Of course he's gonna If is good.
Number 5. Amber Riley, Lizzo, Jennifer Hudson, Cynthia Erivo, and Alex Newell as the Muses.
We are the Muses, goddesses of the arts and proclaimers of heroes.
Heroes like Hercules.
Honey, you mean Hercules.
Since the Muses narrate almost everything through song, Broadway talent seems like Disney's best bet. Of course, that doesn't mean they can't have crossover appeal. Amber Riley, for example, held her own as Mercedes Jones on Glee and Effie White in a West End production of Dreamgirls. Speaking of Effie, nobody brings the house down like Jennifer Hudson, making her an ideal choice for the head muse. Cynthia Erivo has been gaining mainstream popularity since her Tony-winning turn in The Color Purple. Lizzo can switch out her jazz flute with a pan flute to match the Greek setting, and Alex Newell already nailed the audition as far as we're concerned.
Though she be little, she be fierce.
He had a plan to shake things up, and that's the gospel truth.
A chorus like this would make the soundtrack a bestseller, and that's the gospel truth.
Zero to hero, you know time's back. Zero to hero, just like that.
Number 4. Danny DeVito as Phil.
Why not?
2 words. I am retired.
As for Philoctetes, we've got 2 words: Danny DeVito. Having already voiced the character, we know that DeVito can play Phil in his sleep.
Next time, don't let your guard down because of a pair of big goo-goo eyes.
What's more, DeVito is essentially a live-action Phil. From his cranky voice, to his sharp comedic timing, to his physical appearance. Just give him some horns, a pair of goat legs, and boom, a satyr is born.
No, but that's what people want.
If Disney wants to shake things up, however, Jack Black could deliver an inspired rendition of One Last Hope.
You're not hardcore. Unless you live hardcore.
Josh Gad is another obvious alternative, but between Olaf and LeFou, he's been playing a lot of Disney sidekicks lately. Considering that DeVito has been away from the role for so long, seeing him come back would actually line up nicely with Phil's character arc.
You know, maybe if no, snap out of it. I'm too old to get mixed up in this stuff again.
Number 3. Robert Downey Jr. as Hades.
Dance, we kiss, we schmooze, we carry on, we go home happy. What do you say? Come on.
In addition to giving Hades the fast-talking persona of a Hollywood agent, James Woods improvised many of his one-liners as well. Robert Downey Jr. is no stranger to ad-libbing either, seeing how the original Iron Man didn't have a finished script when shooting started. Come to think of it, Hades is kind of like an evil Tony Stark.
I'm just not the hero type, clearly.
Both are sarcastic, witty, and hot-headed to a fault. As Ally McBeal fans will remember, Downey also has a surprisingly solid set of pipes.
Putting up rain, dancing songs of joy and peace. Oh, wish I had a river.
So, if the filmmakers take a page from the stage musical, Downey has the singing and comedic chops to pull off A Cool Day in Hell.
Now he's doing backstrokes in a deadly sea. It's gonna be a cool day in hell.
With Joe and Anthony Russo reportedly producing the remake, this casting choice seems inevitable.
I am Iron Man.
Number 2. Elizabeth Gillies as Megara. For Meg, Ariana Grande is a name that's been tossed around with good reason.
It's still cliche, I won't say I'm in love.
But if you were going to hire a Victorious alumnus though, Elizabeth Gillies has all the makings of a perfect Meg.
You didn't get my laugh right.
Yeah, I did. You go,
She looks the part and undoubtedly has the voice to carry a ballad like I Won't Say I'm in Love.
Listen to me. You push me back, I'll push you back harder.
Meg even shares a few parallels with Jade West. Granted, Jade is way more intense, but both have a dry wit, a cynical attitude, and a talent for talking back.
I'm a damsel. I'm in distress. I can handle this. Have a nice day.
Although Jade developed a bad girl reputation, Gillies did bring out the character's softer side on occasion.
so you'll do that, right?
Sure.
Good.
Behind her aggressive exterior, there's a sentimental bone in Jade's body, even if she won't say it out loud. Gillies definitely wouldn't be a cliched choice. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Theo James as Hercules. From Kellen Lutz to The Rock, we've seen a few live-action Herculeses as of late. Those portrayals, however, put an emphasis on Herc's action hero side above all else. To do the Disney version justice, it takes more than brawn.
You know, when I was a kid, I would have given anything to be exactly like everybody else.
You wanted to be petty and dishonest?
Everybody's not like that.
He needs the boyish charm of someone who's unaware of how handsome he is, as well as an angelic singing voice. While Zac Efron fits the description, it'd be nice to see Disney bring more actors of Greek heritage into the mix, given the setting. Enter Theo James, who broke out as Tobias for Eaton in the Divergent films.
I don't want to be just one thing. I can't be. I want to be brave, and I want to be selfless, intelligent and honest and kind.
With puppy dog eyes and a chiseled face, James wouldn't look out of place on Mount Olympus. Throw in his musical background, and he's ready to go the distance.
I can go the distance till I find my hero's welcome right where I belong.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.